first coming of the Lord. That every year we celebrate the solemnity of Christmas, the Emmanuel, the coming of God, the birth of Christ. We remember Him on His first coming and we celebrate. And as we are remembering Jesus Christ coming in our midst, we are on preparation for His second coming. The second coming of the Messiah. That is what is St. Paul is telling to the Corinthians. That is to be prepared for, and that preparation is initiated, clarified by our Lord in the Gospel today. My dear friends, we have that faith, the second coming of our Lord. Now, you have that image that we are in between the first coming and the second coming. And when will that second coming come, we do not know. That's why we have to be alert. Otherwise, we will miss the salvation. Why? We are already saved by our Lord Jesus Christ, but the Lord is giving us opportunity to participate in the salvific act of God. And this opportunity is now being mentioned in the Gospel. When He says He leaves go and places His servant in charge, that means that the Lord has entrusted to us gifts and opportunities to participate in the salvific act of God. We are being trusted by the Lord as He has entrusted us. This being in charge of doing good works. In other words, it implies, my dear friends, that the Lord expects us to be faithful till the end. Question: are you faithful in your vocation? That vocation is God's entrust unto you. You are in charge of something. You are in charge of your wife. You are in charge of your children. You are in charge of the community. You are in charge. Are you faithful to that vocation? God trusts you. When we say, I trust in Jesus, or Jesus, I trust in you, first of all, Jesus has trusted on us. My dear friends, the challenge today, as we begin the liturgical year, the first Sunday of Advent, the challenge is being posed to us. As you see the picture of our life as pilgrim, we are together in a journey towards one destiny. Sometimes the path is not straight. Sometimes the road is crooked. Sometimes our way is not good along the way of our journey. Sometimes we stumble, we fall. We got stuck on the way, and we are sometimes being oppressed, and we stop. But the message is, we are in a journey. That's not the end. You are still in the middle of the journey. So, whatsoever your experience is, how difficult it might be, as of now, in your experience, in your personal life, the Lord is telling you to just never give up. Do not surrender. You know what? When you say God enters into humanity, sometimes it is very simplistic. But if you think about it deeply, it is very impossible. How would God, the infinite being, enter into humanity, the finite being? The human life, we are bounded by time and space, whereas God is beyond time, beyond space. Now, how would He enter into our midst? That is impossible. But it had already happened. in Jesus as He humbled Himself. He, from up above there in heaven, came down into our midst and became like us. What is impossible in our sight is possible in God. My dear friends, this is the message. However dark you believe in your life right now, however difficult, however you struggle right now, you may think it is simply impossible to make it all right. You are wrong. Because God can enter into your life. God is able, has a capacity to dwell in you. Gaano man kabuluyan, maayos yan ang Diyos. Kaya ang sinasabi niya, move forward, do not give up. Mahalagang mensahe ito. Especially today, wherein we are in so many instances, cases here and there, suicidal tendencies, giving up of their lives, especially the young men and women. Kala nila, last day na ito. Kala nila, ending na ito. Akala nila, huli na ito. But the message of the first Sunday of Advent, may pag-asa pa. Nasa kalagitnaan ka pala. Ituloy mo yan. That's why this candle na sinisindihan natin ngayon is a symbol of hope. This is called the candle of hope. And today, the beginning of the year of our liturgy. That's why it is New Year for us in the church. A reminder to all of us, my friends, this is the number one necessary element of faith. Mawalan ka na ng lahat, wag lang ang